Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, my FFBE channel. If you're a free-to-play player, have no fear, for pastures is here. Alright, tonight I want to go through how to clear the elite dungeon of Mana Mystery event. Okay, so I recorded a video using only 3-star base units. Okay, except for your bonus unit. Okay, if you manage to pull a Randi or Primm, go ahead and use that. So let me just get to my unit list and I'll show you what I have. So I have Rain, your free unit, Cecil, Cloud of Darkness, and Exdeath. Okay, all 3-star unit, and my bonus unit is Primm, which is 4-star. So you can see my Rain is pretty pathetic stats. Okay, and let's just take a look at Primm. So I bought Aura Glove for her from King Mog. Oops, should have held that, but never mind. And I also bought Mana, which can really boost attack by a huge amount. I think it's 55%. My Cecil 400 defense, Cloud of Darkness 500 attack. He doesn't have dual wield or regular kind of attack. You can use attack 10% all the way. Okay, here Destroy's Authority only attack 5%. In my Exdeath, I took out dual wield as well. So he only has 1 Wizard Rod, and the rest you can use magic 10%. I use Twin Spell. Okay, so let's get down to it and select the elite level, and let's pick an ally. Hopefully you can get a Randi, but I don't have that many Randi allies, so that's the sad thing. Okay, I guess we have to go for a Primm. Highest Primm is this guy Juan. So let's depart for our battle. The first one we have is the Dragon Worm, and always Undermine first, and then we're gonna use Barrage because he's kind of weak to physical. So we're just going to use Cloud of Darkness Barrage, and I think just to be safe, we better use one of Exdeath spell. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Blizzaga, and we'll just chain all of that. Oh, I don't think Barrage is going to kill it. The Dragon one. Oh, ouch, that's not good. Oh, okay, we need a Kuraja here. That wasn't good. I should have a dual cast Exdeath, and we'll just regular attack, try to fill up our limit burst gauge. And we go on to the next boss, the Hell Phoenix. So again, we want to Undermine as the first thing. We'll queue that up, and then we're going to Barrage again. And the Hell Phoenix is weak to Blizzaga, so we'll dual cast Blizzaga, and we will also Ice Saber. Okay, so there we go. Should have quite a few elemental chains and should kill it in 1 turn. Okay, that's great. So all these bosses, you want to kill them in 1 turn if at all possible. And it is possible with only 3-star base units. So we Undermine, we'll Barrage again. He's not weak to Blizzaga, so what we're going to do is, he's weak to Earth. We're going to reduce his fire resistance by using Flaming Wall from Primm, and then we'll double Firaga him, and we'll Molotov to get the elemental chain as well. So there we go. So always hit the resist element first, reduce element resistance first, and then you hit these skills. So we Flaming Wall before we Molotov and Firaga. So Vampire Lord. Again, we can do the same thing. He's weak to light, though, so after we barrage, I think we should probably we should Wicked Light, I think. So because I have enough mana, so we will again reduce fire resistance using Flaming Wall, and then for the next Primm we will Molotov, and then we'll just chain Undermine first, and then hit the rest. Okay, 1 turn kill. That's exactly what we want. And for the Dread Slime, we don't want to waste our mana using Wicked Light here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dual Firaga, because we're gonna reduce the fire resistance again using Flaming Wall. And the other Primm we will Molotov. So pretty standard. I still haven't used mana to boost up my Cloud's attack, and he has 500 attack, even without any Trustmaster rewards. Okay, we're gonna Undermine. We need to cast our focus from Cecil first, really get up that magic damage. Okay, so we're gonna Wicked Light. And again, we're going to reduce fire resistance with Flaming Wall, and then the other Primm, we are going to normal attack. Yeah. Should kill the Dark Lich. Dark Lich isn't that strong. Okay, that was not good. I should have Molotov using the second Primm. But okay, we didn't die. So we'll Kuraja up, heal up, and then we can just normal attack. Okay. So our esper gauge is filled up, but I've never used an esper at all in these fights. Again, we will need to start up with Undermine, but we're going to cast our focus first. Barrage, Wicked Light. Okay, last two bosses always Wicked Light. And reduce fire resistance. And here I use Alterna, which is from the Ring of Lucite. But you don't need to use Alterna, and I shouldn't have. You could have just used a Molotov. We would have killed the Mana Beast in 2 turns either way because of Wicked Light. So we're just going to Kuraja up just to make sure. But Wicked Light should actually just finish off the Mana Beast. And then we just normal attack all the rest. Well, I auto attacked with limit bursts. And that's how easy it is. Wasn't a kick at all. Quest cleared, awesome. So you can quite easily clear the elite dungeon just using 3-star base units, okay? And then we'll get all the bonus candies. Yep, 500. Okay, so let me just try and recap. One of the main things that we want to do is use Flaming Wall. and this one will reduce fire resistance by 20% for 3 turns. Okay, and then if you have another Primm as ally instead of a Randi, of course, if you have Randi, use Randi. Then we will use Molotov because it gives you fire damage. And always use Focus from Cecil for the tougher bosses. So especially the last 2 bosses, you want to use Focus before anything else. Okay, and of course we will always Undermine. So just to recap, the Dragon Worm is weak to lightning. The Hell Phoenix is weak to Blizzaga. The Thunder Gigas is weak to Earth and strong to lightning, so we'll just use Blizzaga, or we will use Flaming Wall, and then we will use Firaga. The Vampire Lord is weak to light, so we can use Wicked Light from Exdeath there. And for the Dread Slime, just reduce fire resistance and double Firaga. That's good enough. Dark Lich and Mana Beast are both weak to light. Okay, so we must use Wicked Light there. Other things that you can do is use Imperil, and Imperil helps to reduce element resistance by 20%, okay, which is basically the same as Flaming Wall. So you can get Imperil from your espers, and that's the best way to use it, from Diablos, Ramu, or Shiva. So my Cecil could actually have used Imperil if I had paired him up with one of these. Okay. Now, just a short note on Randi that I want to tell everyone. Randi is actually a very, very, very good unit. Okay, because he has many killer abilities. Beast Killer, Undead Killer, Hero of Mana also increases by 75%, Dragon Killer. So, and he's Hero of Legend. So he's really, really good. If you go to Ultima, the Japanese website, and see the rankings there, unit rankings there, you will see that Randi is ranked 98. He's basically at the same tier as Orlando. This is Orlando, who is coming out soon, we hope. And same as Noctis, both are ranked 98. And so my friend Zyron, he's a free-to-play player. He has both Noctis and Randi. That's super irritating. But Randi only comes into his own when enhancements comes out, okay, which they are for the JP version, but not yet for global. But hold on to your Randi, don't get rid of him. Max him out and save up at least 2 million gil for enhancements when they come out, so you can quickly unlock some good stuff for Randi. So it might be worth it to try to pull Randi. He is a limited time unit only. So that's all I have. Remember, use your different reduce elemental resistance, either using Flaming Wall or Imperil, and make sure you always cast Focus and Full Break before every turn, especially for the last 2 bosses. You want to use Focus to up your Wicked Light damage. So that's it for me. Keep the faith. Peace out.